Hello everyone, welcome to another episode with Broke Girls Art School. In today's episode, I will be showing the techniques that I like to use for black and gray shading on this tattoo. Yeah guys, so don't forget to drop a comment. Let me know what you thought about this video and if it helped you out. Also let me know if there's anything else you'd like to see me do. I've been debating about doing some live videos with tattooing and wood burning and stuff, so if that's something you're interested in watching, please let me know. And if you enjoy my channel and it helps you out, please don't forget to like and subscribe. It really helps me out a lot too. So yeah, let's get started. So the lines on the top half of this tattoo are actually like a year healed. I started this tattoo like a couple months into my apprenticeship, and it took us a little bit to get back to it. So we added a couple flowers trailing off the end. On the outside of the flowers, I was using a 9-round liner. My cartridges are from Prime and Flex, and the machine I'm using is the Cheyenne Soul Nova. So I did do some gray lines. You can't really see them in the video, especially because they've been healed for quite a while. But I did gray line like where the shading was going to be. You can see behind her ear there's like a little cover up. She had some stars behind there that she wanted to get rid of. So I used a 9 on the outside of the flowers, a 5 on like the inside, and then a 3 for my gray lines and small little details. So for the darker spots on the tattoo, like I'm doing here, that was about like an 8 drip that I was using with my black. I don't think I put any like really solid black in this piece. I just used mostly gray wash because I didn't want it to be like too heavy. So I was going in first and just knocking out all the centers of the flowers because it was all like the same wash color. I try to like get the darker stuff out of the way first most of the time. All depends on the piece, but that's typically my course of action. So we're getting those little buds out of the way up top. And a lot of times for black and gray, I just use a basic whip shade. I think it's really important to bring your dark tones, like drag them out to a nice skin tone. And when I just like push that ink out in like a whip motion, it usually ends up being pretty freaking smooth for me. So back like behind the flowers, I faded from like kind of a dark to a light on the stem. So I wanted to give it a little bit more dimension. And it's little differences like that that will make a difference in your tattoos for sure. I was trying my best to keep her hair out of it, but it kept falling out of the bobby pins. Alright, and down here, for the lighter tones that are like on the bigger petals, I was using a 4 drip and then fading that out to like a 2 drip and then basically skin tone. So you can see the direction that I'm pushing the ink. Like I mostly just went out from the center of the flower, and I'm pushing from the center to the edge of the petal. It's very important to be consistent with the direction that you're using your mag. Also, I was using a bug pin curved, it was either a 7 or a 9 mag. But so I went in and I did that lighter wash in the petals, and then I tilted my mag to the side to do those like vertical lines going from the center of the petal out to the end. And I kind of faded them out. I didn't make them like the same value for the whole line. They kind of went from dark to light as well. Kind of try to get that veiny texture that's in orchids. It's a little bit stylized, but I like keeping the elements of the flower in there. And on the bottom 2 petals, I did do those a little bit darker than the top 3. So it gives it a little bit of a shadow effect. I did pretty much the same shading technique for all of the flowers. And this tattoo is going to heal up quite a bit lighter than what it looks here. Her skin's a bit irritated, so it's a little bit more red than what it will be when it's healed. And when tattooing an area like the neck, it's very important to get as much stretch as you can, because it'll make the ink go in way easier, and you don't have to work as hard to stretch the skin, because I know I'll always get hand cramps and stuff if I'm working in an area that I need to stretch a lot. So when you see those lines there, that's when I have my mag tilted to the side, and I'm just slowly dragging it out. Yeah, I'll probably be doing some live videos so you guys can see in real time the motions I'm doing with my hand and the speed that I'm actually going. Here we gave her a good wipe down. And I went in and darkened a few things here and there.
That's love.
Repinning her hair again.
And this is what the tattoo looks like after being a month healed. As you can see, those grays healed up really nice. I'm super happy with it. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you want to see some more of my content.